These niggas on some Molly.
What?
Bitch, get the fuck around me.
Yes, sir. What up, world? How y'all doing? It's your favorite radio show, Louis Wood Radio, right here on my city, mymusic.com. Y'all already know. Still home of the real underground hip hop and talk radio. Y'all already know me. It's TT the Dundada, but you know who my co-host is.
Yes, baby, you know what's going down.
Alright, but you already know that ain't it. We got DLC in the building. We got some other guests as well, but you know, we celebrate the people that's here with us. So we're going to celebrate DLC being in the building with Louis Wood Radio today. Alright, so let our listeners know what all you do.
Well, listeners, I am a comedian, radio show host. I got my own radio show every Wednesday from 6 to 7. It's called the J&D Funny Show.
Okay.
You know, we have genuine conversations about just what's going on in the world, and the slogan is, if it's not a vibe, we not going live. You feel me? And
I like that.
hey, appreciate that for sure. But yeah, I'm a comedian first, though. I just like to make people laugh, you know, make them feel good. You know, I feel like that's my calling, so.
Exactly. All right. And your presence makes us feel good because you in the spot with Louis Wood Radio, so you already know.
I appreciate that.
Man, but make sure y'all also tune in to the Playground After Dark with our very own Doc Dillinger each and every Tuesday at 6 p.m. right here on my city, mymusic.com. Y'all already know we got the Louis Woods hot list. Louis Woods on Louis Wood or Louis Wooden. And you know, my personal favorite, the T-Spot. You know, we're gonna play some games over here on Louis Wood Radio. You ready to play with us?
Oh, let's get it crazy.
We play games on Louis Wood Radio. We listen to music and play games. That's all we do. We bullshit over here.
Alright.
But right now, we finna kick it off with that To the Beat by that boy Raz.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All the big booty girls, small booty girls, extra big booty girls, all the kind of big booty girls, get your ass on the dance floor and twerk to the beat. Let's go. Know you the best in the streets. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all them girls know you the best in the streets. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all them girls know you the best in the streets. Wowzers. Twerking 'cause you a bad bitch. Twerking for the ones that never snitch. Twerking for that old jealous bitch. Twerking for the ones that never like you for shit. Twerk it on Facebook, twerk it on OnlyFans, twerk it on Snapchat, twerk it on Instagram. And when you twerk it on TikTok, make sure that you're twerking it to this jam. Twerk it 'cause your kids grown, graduated and no longer living up in your home. So when your girl's gone, you can go along and go to the club and twerk it to the song. Twerk it 'cause you're on your own shit, yeah. Twerk it 'cause you that bitch, yeah. Twerk it because you a savage. Twerk it for the ones that say you never have shit. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all them girls know you're the baddest in the streets. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all them girls know you're the baddest in the streets. Twerk your booty with your best friend. Twerk your booty with your next to kin. Twerk your booty with your work friends. Twerk your booty if you're looking for a new man. Twerk it on a handstand. Twerk it if you got a new man. Every time you twerk it, I'm like, damn, girl, roll with me. You can twerk it on the ocean. motion. And twerking in slow motion. It'll be a lot of blunt rolling. It'll be a lot of big drinking. On that yacht, we'll both be coasting. Twerk it on your birthday.
You know.
Twerk it because you survived another day.
You know.
Twerk it because it's your payday. Twerk it from the boys looking Debbie over the Thursday. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all them girls know you're the baddest in the streets. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all them girls know you're the baddest in the streets.
Titty twerk, titty twerk. Titty twerk, titty twerk.
Yes, sir. Y'all already
You're
know.
back on Louis Wood Radio at mycitymusic.com, and that was To the Beat by me, Elsie Raz. Make sure y'all tap in to Wednesday to the Underground Show hosted by me, Elsie Raz. Shout out to the team, subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Underground Show. Today, right now, we got DLC in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I
So
think
let our listeners know what's one thing that people are generally surprised to find out about.
Hey, that's a good question.
yeah, we
Me
gonna
too.
give your business over here at Louis Wood Radio too. So
Hey, I'm finna drop. That I don't care. That I'm a virgin.
you a virgin? Congrats. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That 24.
Hey, Raz, he a virgin, but he do like strippers, I'll tell you that.
Hey, you're damn right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Doc. He had me lit as hell on my birthday. You feel me?
Yeah, we love them strippers.
Yes, sir. they be
A
surprised.
virgin that likes strippers.
You
Ain't
damn
nothing
right.
wrong with that.
You
All
damn
right.
Nice combination, bro.
I just.
Hey, this just surprised to me. I never heard of that.
Hey,
Hey.
For real though, because just how I was raised, if the person or the woman is not on the same like value or like got the same level as me, I just can't do it. Like I can't just fuck a broomstick like most of these dudes out here. You feel me?
Yeah,
So I got high respect for myself.
exactly. Okay, I think.
I applaud you. I
I
fucking applaud you. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I was you right now.
much respect.
Because I done dipped in some shit that I never even want to dip in. But you know, hey.
Okay.
Hey, facts though.
I'm jealous.
Man. Yeah. Okay, I think we got a caller. We got our guest on the line. Our other guest. Hello?
What's going on, y'all?
All right. Let our Louis Wood listeners know who we speaking to.
AJ Chaka.
AJ Chaka in the building.
Yeah. What's up, AJ? What's
Okay.
good, y'all? It's been a little minute. I'm glad to be back.
I know. I remember that name. All right. So let our viewers and our listeners know what all you do and where you from.
Yeah, again, it's your boy AJ Chaka, straight out of Dallas, Texas, representing Sacramento, California in a long way. But, I came on here, promoting a new album, Rivers the Gate. I wanted to keep this booming on that right now. So I'm glad to be back.
Okay. All right. We're glad to have you back. And the question as well, we want to know, let our viewers know what's one thing people are surprised to know about you.
Gotta be good. Gotta put me on Front Street. Hold on.
We always do. I be trying to tell people they come to Louis Wood Radio, we get in your business and I don't care about none of that.
I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Look, I tell you what. I was an All-American athlete. How about that?
Okay. All right. Athlete, give it up to the athletes out there.
What was that? Football, basketball, wrestling, what? Yeah, I was an All-American in wrestling out here in Texas.
Oh,
Okay, all right,
all right.
all right.
We know not to play with you.
Ah, put your ass in the dragon. Put your ass in the dragon hole.
Full Nelson, you feel me? All right.
Right. He's going to sleep. He's going. He's going. He's out of here. Whoop. All right. Well, we're actually going to get into some more questions later, but right now it's time for that Louis Wood or Louis Wood. And we love for you to participate with the gang as well. So hit us up at 314-339-9759 or join the Facebook Live on our YouTube Live as well. Soldier Bob Blood Television. All right, fellas. Today, Louis Wood. Will Smith apologizes to Chris Rock. Chris Rock doesn't accept. Basically, he's like, man, fuck you, man. I moved on. So, should Chris Rock accept his apology or shouldn't he?
Ooh, who finna start on that one?
Start with AJ.
You know, man, that's a real dark situation, man. Y'all done put me in the middle again. Damn. You know, I go and say, don't, you know, forgive Will when he feels like it. He don't have to forgive him just because Will apologized right now. But
right.
Forgive him when he feels like it.
Yeah.
Wow. DLC.
Me personally, he probably didn't accept the apology because of how long it took him to apologize.
Right.
So he was probably like, man, forget what you talking about. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. You know, that's the only thing I could think of.
Right.
For me, I feel shit. I'm with AJ. He got to accept his goddamn apology because, for real, you have to realize, you know, we in the age of internet, meaning that this never goes away. Anytime something come up, dealing with smacking somebody, any crazy little thing, that picture is going to pop up. Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. You know, they were friends. It's like, damn, my homie straight embarrassed me in front of millions and millions of people over a little punk ass joke. You dig what I'm saying? Right. So for me, Chris ain't gotta never ever accept his apology. And even if he do accept it, don't mean he have to actually even fuck with him, holler at him, nothing. Deal with him, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even if he does. But for me, I'm with you on that. He ain't gotta accept that shit because that shit. I mean, and then just think about it. I'm accepting your apology, then you come around me. I mean, I'm gonna feel kind of way. I'm gonna feel like punching in your goddamn head.
Every time I see you.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time I see you, it's like, dog, I want a dog like this. Dog, I want a dude. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't think what you think, CC, on the woman's side of it?
I'm like what the guy said, like, don't accept the apology right then and there. You know, marinate on it. You can always accept it, but you can accept it on your own terms, if you feel me.
Yeah.
And then, you know, in that type of situation, keep a distance with that, because, you know, people have flashbacks, like we said, and if I see you, I'm gonna remember, and then I'm gonna want to punch you in your throat again. You know, so like, just keep it at a distance. But you know, we got our other guests in the building as well, snuck up in here. All right, introduce yourself to our listeners.
I'm Magnum Trey 14, St. Louis representative, you know, in the building, share this beautiful time with everybody, and, you know, we here.
Okay, all right.
What's going on?
Oh, man, peace and blessings, homie. You know how I go.
Yes, sir.
Glad to be alive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, glad to be
PT, want to kick him off with the first question before I kick him into Louis Wood question?
Yeah, I got you. So, Trey, 14, our question, when we get started,
Yeah.
let our listeners know what all you do.
So I'm a hip hop artist slash entrepreneur out of St. Louis. More or less, like everybody else say, we trying to put the city on, but really I do it in the front and the back of the house. It's a lot of things that don't connect most of the time. And through my research and that's my studies and just doing a lot of things, and then being an artist, that don't hurt either. Put a lot of things together, and a lot of the artists that you see out here actually on the radio, popping and stuff like that, I did a lot of work for them administratively, making a lot of connections, and now I'm just really sprouting out after a long hiatus and showing my vision, man.
Okay, all right. And let our viewers know what's one thing people are generally surprised about you.
They're really surprised that I'm not as serious as I appear on the surface. You know what I'm saying? I like to have a lot of fun, man, and smile a lot. But most of the time when it's down to business, a lot of people think it's just like, oh man, dude, don't play with them. Dad, don't play with me. But I'm really fun loving. You know what I'm saying? I like to have a good time with people, enjoy people's spirits.
Exactly.
So that's a lot of misconceptions that go on, with that.
Hey, that's like, I ain't gonna lie, that's like the post I had made earlier, like, professionalism goes a long way.
Yes.
Like, it's cool, we can kick it, have fun, but like, when it's time to do these shows, when it's time to do these podcasts, look, I need you to be tip top, get this thing rolling. That way we can keep it rolling, it rolling.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with playing. There's really nothing wrong with playing. But like when money is getting handed over, papers getting signed, I'm gonna need you to be on your shit like I'm gonna be on my shit.
Real talk. And I want to make sure that your time is respected.
Exactly.
Your money respected, because I want you to respect mine too.
Exactly.
So yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Rez. I had to get that out there because people be trying you. People be trying you.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, we were just getting to the end of the segment of Louis Wood, when we were talking about the Will Smith apology to Chris Rock and Chris Rock not accepting it.
Right.
And the question was, if you were Chris Rock, would you accept Will Smith's apology?
So accepting an apology is a real easy thing. It's really, can I forget? And like you said, man, I mean, you ain't be able to get away with that, man. Because you didn't give me the chance to not have to go through that. You took it upon yourself, so anything that happened after that, it's on me. It's my turn. It's my turn to get my lick back. So I don't care how many times you apologize.
Right.
You might as well just not apologize and kept it like it is, because it's not about accepting it. It's about me living with it. You know what I'm saying? You talking, and then I feel like you probably just did it because of you felt like it was pressurized. It wasn't genuine, because you would have did it a little earlier, or you would have showed a little bit more compassion beforehand. Like now all of a sudden you want to talk to me, man. I don't have nothing to talk to you about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I'm not vengeful. It's just I'm gonna catch you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. I'm gonna catch you though. So accepting, I'll accept it for the cameras, just like you said it for the cameras. But when I catch you, it's like that.
Okay.
I'll stick my brother on you, like you said, Tony Rock.
Hey,
that ain't my brother.
Hey, that's some real shit, dog.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, he ain't got accepted, and like I said, if he do, he don't have to mess with him.
Yeah.
But I'm with you on that, because it was a couple times in my life where motherfuckers tried to jump me. You know what I'm saying? And I ran. I ain't gonna lie, I ran like a motherfucker. I'm 13, you motherfuckers ain't finna be beating up on me. But
What kind of real shit is that?
But next day, catch like 2-3 of them one-on-one. Ooh.
I've had that same situation happen for me, man. Same. And
What
it wasn't no
buddy's at now,
remorse.
buddy?
We ain't got nothing to talk
You know,
about.
you got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit right there.
Yeah.
All right, man. And we're going to wrap that up. That was Louis Wood and Louis Wick. Make sure y'all stay locked in to the upcoming events and interviews. Right about now, we're about to go to that Real As It Gets by my man, AJ motherfucking Chaka. Hey, yo, homie, explain this banger before we jam it, man.
Hey, man, Lou, you know I'm about to keep it real. So, pretty much, man, I had, what inspired me to make Real As It Gets, not just the EP, but the song was, I'm just looking at, I've been in the music industry for about 8 years now, since I was 16. I'm 24 now. So, the OGs is considering me like a young vet. So when I'm looking at the state of the culture, it's like, man, like, at least where I'm at in the South, I'm just not, sometimes not seeing like, authenticity in people and the way they move, doing foul business practices, you know what I'm saying, lack of professionalism, uh, extreme code switching, you know what I mean? And so when it got to that, my whole thing was about really just, okay, let me go ahead and just keep it real, you know. So that's why I give my music just real titles, just straightforward to the point. This is a storytelling track, you know, about my evolution as a person. You know, we had a couple wrongs that we righted, and we kept it pushing, and that's just real as it gets.
Well, shit. KP, you know what to do. Get to real as it gets, baby.
Let's get it.
I need that, I need that, yeah. I need that good love. 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 Hey, and not that, and not that, wait, and not that, and not that bad love, not that weak love, that strong love. Give me that good love. And I can play her strings. Ooh, you sound good and you know you can sing. We can make a song about the finest of things. Love's in the air, that's the message we bring now. And I can play her strings. Ooh, you sound good and you know you can sing. We can make a song about the finest of things. Love's in the air, that's the message we bring.
Extra, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. People like, they overthink it. It's like, no, just a pocket that feels good. That's it.
Control the pussy, I'm a dictator. And download my dictator. Her vibes colorful, Drew Barrymore. Color her on canvas, but Drew Barry's more. Yeah, she saccharine like a sycamore. Without her, I get sick of more. She got soul, would've thought she from South Korea or down south. Sunday at a family dinner. Winner all my life, so I play with ya. Meet someone tough, be that man for ya. You wanna be silly, I'll laugh with ya. You want some cheddar, baby, I'll craft with ya. Amused by your vibe and we, hey, you're a queen, couldn't call you a bitch. She's finer than models on runways with switch. She got good brain, never seems to forget. I need that, I need that, yeah. I need that good love. 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 Hey, and not that, and not that, wait, and not that, and not that bad love, not that weak love, that strong love. Give me that good love. And I can play her strings. Ooh, you sound good and you know you can sing. We can make a song about the finest of things. Love's in the air, that's the message we bring now. And I can play her strings. Ooh, you sound good and you know you can sing. We can make a song about the finest of things. Love's in the air.
Yeah, it's like waking up on a Sunday, and you know it's gonna be a better day, like the days we had growing up as a kid. Yeah, I cherish the little things that we did, like keeping it cool, hanging with friendly outside, being real smooth, baby, I'm getting it, I'm right. I wanna go back to them times before, but now I'm here, busting poetic flows, real smooth on the mic, the best femininity. I do what I like, cause I am creation, I'm ruling this nation. I keep the vibes hot, cause it's my occupation. Keep the melody that you need. I'm the rhythm and the beat. I'm the boat and the sea. If you're vibing with me, yeah, it's righteous. I keep that good love, cause if it ain't like this, then I ain't riding. Hold up. That good love. And not that, hold up, and not that.
That's just about the best right there.
I need that good love.
Right,
You
okay.
Hip hop.
All right, all
That's
right.
hip hop right there, baby. All day.
Yeah.
And y'all now tune into one of the dopest shows here at MyCityMyMusic.com. Social by Blood Television. It's Louis Wood Radio. That was real as it gets by my man AJ Chaka. Now, tell us why you chose this profession and what makes you different, my man.
Yeah. Well, that was Good Love featuring my homegirl creation. But, what made me choose this profession, man, I really just been around the culture all my life. My folks, they from the East Coast, you know what I mean, New York. So, you know, they got to see the whole evolution of hip hop. So it was one of them things where, you know, I always been around it, didn't think I would do it, you know, but you know, over time, you know, once I started making my rhymes over the years and I was pumping out material, people was like, oh shoot, you know, I started building a name in the area. You know, from there, you know, the family went and created Neo Gold Entertainment / music group, and then we got the division with Neo Gold Records. So, and we created that label with, you know, through the family. So, really just having an independent infrastructure, you know, where we can operate on a major level. And from that point on, that's really what I've been doing ever since.
Okay, say that name of that song again, my man.
Good Love.
All right, Good Love. Good Love. AJ Chaka. All right. Also, 314 Magnum.
Yes, sir.
Tell us why you chose this profession and what makes you different, my man.
So, I've been doing this for a great long time, man, you know what I'm saying? And it was a way of expression, man, being out in the streets like I was, like most cats, you know what I'm saying? I needed a release, man, and a lot of times I just spoke what I knew to be true, and just progressively, once you get recognition, people just continue to push you along, and I mean, it just became therapeutic for me, man, and you know, nowadays, it's just the fact that when you become a master at your craft, man, you just got to continue to go along with it, man, and that's what I feel like I'm at. So, you know, it became a way of expression, but also, you know, it's the way to find my place in life, man, for real. So that's why I chose that. It chose me, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's where I was at.
All right. DLC.
Yes, sir.
Tell us why you chose your profession and what makes you different, my man.
So when I was in like middle school, I realized that I was kind of funny, and this is like when Instagram like first came out, like about 2012. So I used to do skits with my brothers or whatnot, like just as a joke, but I started to get a nice little following, and I'm just me, man. Like the way I could put stories together and stuff like that, and jokes, it's all natural, you know. It's like I said, I feel like it's a part of my calling. Actually, only been on the stage about 3 times. Because I'm really not for attention, but for my career, this is what you got to do. So I'm getting comfortable with it, you know. Exactly. And I'm flowing with it, just trying to get that exposure and, you know, meet all these great people that I keep coming across with.
That's fun, man.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
So is it like...
Gotcha. All right, well, thanks for that. So let's get to some new shit. The George Awards coming November 6th with me, myself, TT, the Diamond Dollar, as your host for the night with special guest. Last year's winner, GOAT, will be performing along with True, T-Spirit, Kyle Terrific, and more. Make sure y'all go like us on Facebook at Louisville Radio and join Facebook Live as a part of the show and hit that line, 314-339-9759. So, let's see who I'm going to start with this time. All right, DLC. Tell us what we should be looking for from you in 2022. I'm sorry.
That's a good question. Just me getting out there more, to be honest. I'm a part of a back to school drive later in August. I'm gonna come with a new show, revamped. I'm gonna take a month off after August, and I'm gonna come with a new show that's just gonna be strictly business. Like my show I got now, this all fun and games, and I feel like it prepped me to get my own show. But when I come with this strictly show, it's gonna be something special. So I don't want to drop the name yet, just in case. But, you know.
I know. I ain't gonna lie, we got some biters around. It's okay, we got biters.
You already know.
Man.
Imitation is the best. Let you know where you headed to, man. People imitate you, you know you own something.
It's at first when I didn't know no better, it was like, oh okay, but now it's annoying as hell.
Yeah, but embrace it, man.
I do.
Embrace it. Yeah, man.
It's just like, just give me my flowers.
Real talk.
You know, that's all I want. My flowers.
Yeah.
All right. 314. Tell us what we should be looking for from you in 2022.
Man, so 2022 got off to an amazing start, and it's even rocking even better, man. I've been in out of town shows. I got a show just north of Seattle on the 26th of this month, as a matter of fact, Been booking in and out a lot. So one of my main business partner, the illustrious boss lady, Angela Richardson. I know y'all familiar with that situation. She was Huey's old manager. She was rest in peace Huey. She was K Styles manager. She responsible for Booting Me Down, Booty Hopscotch. You know, she was responsible for Mitch 3600. R.I.P. to him too. You know, and that she been guiding me into a lot of great things, man. So, you know, we just right now I'm pushing a song called "We in the Club," and we're gonna, you know, blast that thing out today. But also I have this situation where it's called "Pull Up." So, you know how people doing reels and all those remixes and all that stuff. So we thought, okay, these platforms are gonna get they just due, but why not take the dopest of the dopest and create songs so people can enjoy them on their own time? And so we have a campaign going on right now, and it was the first special invitation, but now like we're about to, like, not this week but next week we're gonna roll it out, but it's got some special guests when y'all start seeing this waterfall effect. I was like, damn, like, you know, it's going down, man. A lot of St. Louis concentration on this situation, but we also got a lot of people that you wouldn't expect that are already submitted their verses. We got songs going on, and yeah, man, that's going on right now. I just got finished up a project with Normandy School District where I wrote them a song about social emotional learning for their students coming back this fall, and I'm excited about that because, you know, a lot of people don't know, man. They Normandy told me I could no longer be a student in their school district. And full circle, they hired me to come do this to share my expertise. So it was just one of those things that I felt highly honored. And we're just doing a mini tour, gravitating towards more artists here in St. Louis. We got one more event that's coming up. We haven't concreted the place, but it's going to be real big. You'll just check out Magnum314 on IG for all the details. But right now, just pumping out dope-ass music and just embracing the city like it's supposed to, man. And then, you know, being me, man.
All right. AJ Chaka. We'll be looking forward to you in 2022.
Yeah, man, and beyond.
Yeah. You know, really, man, you know, right now I'm doing the promo run for Real as the Get. So really just, you know, the year's been going great. We're going to keep pumping out the material, do some more visuals for the Real as the Get album. And shoot, after that, you know, just continuing to pump out more material. You know, I stay real consistent, and that's, you know, one of my formulas for success as an artist. And, you know, other than that, you know, we got an event on September 22nd. We're bringing down PMD from EPMD, Smith & Wesson, Mr. Sheik, and Craig G. You know, we got the hip-hop fusion show combining the old school artists with newer artists today. And, you know, just bringing the community together like that. And, you know, that'll be out here in Texas and Halston City, so we've been promoting that event. Sure, really, other than that, we're going to keep running it up on them, man. That's the formula. Just staying consistent, meeting new people, traveling, performing, and just being humble in the process. And, you know, that's what led me to get back there on the second time, you feel me? So, it's all good.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Chief, light, camera, action. All right.
I mean, he had some heavy at Smith & Wesson. I'm like, wow, okay, I need to be there too.
Yeah, Smith & Wesson. You say, oh, it's coming too, man.
Yeah, man, I need to be there too, sure.
Yeah, I'm like, damn,
only me, you know.
Down.
That's fine.
Hey, y'all know it's all love, man.
That's beautiful,
man. Real.
So
Yes, sir. All right, guys. It's time for some new shit. We got that Don't Stop by Hazy P and Sunoki. Hey, that video dope too. Let's go.
Let's go.
You know what, bro? Fuck that. She gon' be there, bro. You already know, soon I'm finna turn up. She finna bring peoples with her. We going all night, you know what I'm saying? It's up there indeed.
Shake it, 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 shake it.
Nobody Got a bop like this, can't wear skinny jeans cause my dick don't fit. Pants lit in the club on that bullshit. We out with the full clique, looking like the mob. Got the bangers, but we down for the squad. Ain't on that, thuggin' with the squad. It's ass over here, it's ass over there. Why you tryna fight, dawg? It's ass everywhere. Pop a bottle, living life is the motto. Leave it hollow, don't catch you a hollow. We jamming, don't care if you follow. Brought some ladies with us, homie, don't mind if you borrow. We winning.
Drop down, girl, go do your dance. Do it with no hands, I don't see a man. Drop down, girl, go do your dance. Do it with no hands, I don't see a man.
Now shake it, 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 shake it. Don't stop. Now shake it, 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 shake it. Don't stop.
So now I key, I'm just getting started. Get to moving them hips, got that ass going retarded. I like the way that you do that there. Slow motion on the stick, that's the shit right there. Shorty popping, ass on Molly. The way she bouncing and shaking, it got me thinking about Polly. I wanna touch it, wanna get it between. I wrap your legs around my neck and watch me show the lane. Pop a bottle, it's a pussy celebration. Cooking up some freaky shit, it's some pussy marinating. Got a sting in the guts while I'm pussy serenading. It's a team effort spread, pussy evaluation.
Drop down, girl, go do your dance. Do it with no hands, I don't see a man. Drop down, girl, go do your dance. Do it with no hands, I don't see a man.
Now shake it, 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 shake it. Don't stop. Now shake it, 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 shake it. Don't stop.
Shake it, 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 shake it. Curb strike, curb strike, curb strike, curb strike.
Shout outs. If y'all got a shout out, make sure y'all don't hesitate to hit that line at 314-339-9759 and give your shout out on our Facebook Lives. Y'all already know we bringing some news to the show, and it's already been stamped and approved because it's my personal segment. It's called the Tea Spot, where we get into a celebrity tea. Y'all know. We just get in. I stay in everybody's business. This is me.
Tea spot. Okay.
I just stay in everybody's business. Yes, it's the Tea Spot. So you already know. Last night, the Chris Brown concert. Shout out to everybody that went to the Chris Brown concert. I heard the after party was lit. Shout out to Miss Indy Red. I saw her in the booth with Chris Brown. The fact that she got that close to him, I'm mad. But anyway, we're gonna talk about that later. But like, y'all really think? I'm just gonna say this. School start back next week, and y'all paid that $1,000 for them pictures. Now, if your child going to school looking like a bum next week, I'm earning you out. Cause you spent $1,000 to go take some pictures with Chris Brown, and you knew school started next week. And you know it's still the beginning of the month, so you know rent due, bills due.
Oh, she telling you.
Priorities.
I'm just.
Come on, walk them down.
This is realer than real.
So I'm just gonna be petty about it. I really am. So like, if I see your child you posting your pictures of the child first day of school.
That was the same shoes from last year?
Same shoes from last year. Flooded pants. You went to that Chris Brown concert. I'm just.
You know, one thing that I made sure. I made sure my daughter was smart. Yeah. But one thing I made sure, I mean, it ain't about that, but it is about that. Fuck that shit. Was made sure she went to school looking good.
Yes,
to limit the Jones. You know, kids are horrible in school, and I was a kid. So I said, you come out with some buddy, you getting it. Down. Get some flood? Oh, dog. So, you know, I was made sure, my daughter made sure she looked good to limit the Jones, because you still gonna get Jones on. But made sure, you know what I'm saying, those Jones were limited. You dig what I'm saying? To give you a better way to go to school, to have to worry about all the other bullshit that you have to worry about going to school, you know what I'm saying, as a teammate. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, you going to pay $1,000 for fucking Chris Brown pictures. Ooh, baby!
It's just, I don't know if it's the price that's getting me,
It shouldn't be.
I could see if I ain't gonna lie. I could see if it was like between 3 or 5. You could push that a little bit, but $1,000 for just one picture.
Think about it like this: Britney Spears,
But
Justin Timberlake, all these people do this already, right?
Yeah.
And because I've been a witness to it, like these pop stars,
yeah,
they do that on a regular, but it's not it's expected because of the crowd that they have. These teeny boppers that their parents got the money and they don't think about it, so they've been paying these. So now people like Chris Brown, they're starting to see like, look, we missing out on money, right? And I'm a superstar, so I should be able to get it. It's at the discretion of the person that's paying. Your priorities. Just because I got a high price on something, don't mean you got to pay for it. You can't chastise Benz for the Benz dealership for being that when you're supposed to be over here buying ain't knocking no car companies, but buying a lesser quality car like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't chastise them, so it's the parents' fault. Right, and we know of people that was in a picture looking dusty.
Right.
Like, how you gonna be in a picture looking dusty and you paid $1,000? That don't even make sense.
Okay.
Like, you supposed to come in with the best thing you possibly can ever go buy from the mall or boutique or whatever.
It's called layaway for a reason.
Like, that's what I'm saying. You saved up for this picture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Save up for the outfit. You know. So yeah, like the artist should be able to charge because. If I go to McDonald's and I pay $5 for a Big Mac, right? I can't be mad because they selling McDoubles like I'm not, you know what I'm saying, over here buying that. I'm buying this, so the price is what it is. It's whether you're gonna buy that or not. You know what I'm saying? So the artist should never be chastised because Britney Spears was charging this back in the early '90s. I mean, the late '90s for these pictures and everything. So they just getting hip. I actually think they're a little late. With this, and that's why it's a culture shock with us. Like, who charged them $1,000 for pictures? Them.
Right.
They've been doing it. He just catching up. You know what I'm saying? So that's not the artist's fault. Because I show one. Chris Brown, my dog.
I swear.
But I ain't finna pay for it not because I ain't got it. It's just because. Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Nah, we ain't saying it's the artist's fault, and that's business. But if your goof ass don't pay $1,000 and you know your rent due,
yes.
But hold on, you goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
Due next week. You know what I'm saying? So you going to pay $1,000 for a fucking picture where you can screenshot some shit and do some shit? Just come on, man. That shit that don't even make no goddamn sense. But you can't blame the artist.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Cause shit, if I Chris Brown, I charge $2,000. Your goof ass don't pay it. Your goof ass don't pay it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Every little hug. Thank you.
Thank you. Well,
I'll tell you
feel
what,
like
though.
it's worth it? Go ahead, bro.
What? I'll tell you what though, like, the thing with Chris, right? Look, if a mom was doing that, she being irresponsible, yeah, she deserved to get aired out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get blamed. But on the cool, a lot of people, like, they just looking at it on first glance, like, yo, they paying $1,000 for some pictures. Like, nah, that's the whole VIP package, like, the top level VIP. So they not just they just wasn't getting the picture. That's not, like, they getting the seats right there, like, pretty much
Right.
hey, they, exclusive, they getting all access, kind of perks, and they get merch and all that too that's being given to them. So they kind of getting everything in one whop, and he's giving you the picture. So to be honest, he's actually charging this receipt because he said, and this is his words himself, he said that there was other artists who's doing it and they were charging way more. And he said these top artists, they don't even, number one, these top stars, when you look at their meet and greet, they don't even be acting like they grateful for the fan. You know what I'm saying? He's like, dude, all this money, but at least he's taking the picture with the people, and just based on what I've seen a lot of them. Everybody look happy. He really posing with him and all that, like his home girl. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that's
get your money.
Like, you know what I mean?
They would jump on you.
Well, I hope that home girl that was happy paid that motherfucking rent.
I swear.
That one home girl.
At least do something.
No, I ain't paying for it at the club though.
I mean,
okay, you can't say that. I ain't paying.
If the baby gotta be in sketches on the first day, it's just the first day.
Come on now.
But like, but I ain't gonna lie, $1,000. I need to be on their tour bus.
Real talk,
I need to see their dressing room. Like,
what your next outfit gonna be at the next place? I need a tour.
You need a 20-minute lunch date.
Right. What you eat today, dog? I need to know what's going on.
all of it.
But I mean, it's value in everything. But like I said, some of these people, they have been charging $5,000. Some of these stars charge $10,000 for the
Right.
VIP experience, and I think it was a thing of I thought. And plus, you gotta weed out some people that if you made it cheaper, you will have a lot more people that aren't of that caliber. Some people don't know how to act, right? And $1,000 might not even be the money. It's just more or less okay. It's a threshold for some of the people. I know people gonna scrape up $1,000, but at least these people know they're serious and they're gonna waste their time. Versus if it was $250, hell, you know, I get everybody in the stadium coming in this thing, and I'll never leave.
The whole hood.
Yeah, so yeah, the whole hood, like you know, so that's kind of I think that has something to do with it too. He wanted to make it not ridiculous, but also have it to where he ain't gonna be bombarded by stuff he just don't want to deal with.
Exactly.
You know, so it got twofold. But I think it's genius because he is a superstar. But it's the people that got them kids out here looking
like that.
Yeah, they got the last Jordan release, but they didn't. You know, our kids.
Microwave food.
Man.
2 to 3 weeks. Like, that's the priority.
Them stimmies ran out, y'all. What y'all doing?
What y'all doing? It's okay.
You know, taxes get burnt up. What y'all on?
Them uniforms finna look real
good.
I'm with you on that, though. I'd charge more. Like, if I could get it, I ain't gonna lie. Because I'm not shaming the artist, not at all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, to charge more. I pay it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then what old boy just said, they come with it, you know, the VIP and all that kind of stuff. You know, you get merch. Shit, I'm going 5. Now I'm paying 5. And then what you just said, keep the hood out. Now I'm going 8. Goddamn, I'm going 8.
Know your worth, you know. I mean, you got to they charge 10.
Y'all just gave me some knowledge. I'm going up.
You know, let's get it. Get the money, man. You know, I mean, walkthroughs
Shit, $8,000, dog.
Sometimes walkthroughs be $15,000. So like, if walkthroughs, you know what I'm saying. So let alone $1,000, you get to touch me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to touch me for a stacking.
Monkeypox going out here, you get to touch me.
Yeah, man. Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, Icky, you get to do it.
Man.
No,
and then going with you, TT, I'm going to take you to the after party. See, the after party comes in. Go get the next outfit, baby.
I need more. With my $1,000, I'm going to need more. I'm going to need the after party, the bus. I'm going to need all that.
Sir, Lowe's just walked in the building.
I'm charging $10,000. It ain't gonna be nothing about 10 people there. We good. Let's go, baby.
All right. So we finna get into some upcoming events. Y'all already know we got the Now What Back to School Music Festival hosted by who? Doc Dillinger and Michelle.
Dude,
y'all know that's happening next Saturday right here at 7116 South Broadway.
Okay.
Y'all know, back to school event. Bring the kids out. You know, it's back to school. Get them kids some pencils, paper, everything. Because it used to irk me on the first day of school and nobody had pencils. Like, don't borrow no pencil from me.
On the
first day.
They wasn't on the teacher to have it.
Yeah.
This is school. They should have it. No, ma'am. This your child.
Exactly.
Sir, this is your child. You should have.
First day of school, you want paper. You ain't got no paper. But you got them J's on though.
You know what that usually is? That's for the parents to look good. They ain't got nothing to do with the kids.
So you think I'm finna
they ain't got shit to do with
the
kids
and give you?
Oh, your good looks so good with some Jordans.
Nah, fuck that. You're not getting my good pencil.
Right. The good
You're not
pencil.
getting the good pencil. I swear to God.
So you got to bring your
Yeah. You're not getting
it all right the same.
Okay. The good pencil and the mechanical pencil.
Yeah, I'm cuffing that one if I get it in my hand. So
you can't get that. But you know, shout out to Doc. He going to back to school event next Saturday. That's in the daytime, right? So after that, y'all can tune in to Louisville Radio because we got that boy Mookie Tolliver coming through. Shout out to Mookie Tolliver. He gonna be talking about his show.
East Saints own R&B legend.
I swear, I love some Mookie
it's
Tolliver.
making, man. He getting it.
Man. But we got a lot of things popping next week. After the show, I'm gonna need y'all to slide.
Okay.
I'm gonna need y'all to slide to the Eyes, the Red Room.
Oh, the Red Room.
That boy Stefan Urkel got a show at the Red Room. Sushi, hosted by Zoe Vanguard and Dustin Diggs. You know the performances. by Kenny Moses, Siren, Ready Made, Big Mommy, Jerry, and more. So, you know, next weekend, I'm just saying we outside. Everybody outside?
Right, everybody outside.
Everybody outside
We
next
got everything
weekend.
going next weekend.
Next weekend. So, you know, during the day, come get the kids some school supplies.
We out here.
And then, during the night, be outside with it.
The mic. Hey, you might well. We got DJ Serlos in this thing, man.
Serlos in the building. Okay, DJ Serlos. Now go ahead and question again. Who you be?
I'm DJ Serlos, Dirty DJs, East Saints from St. Louis, you know what I mean? All that good place, you know what I mean? And we make it do what it do. If you want your stuff put out there and hot, you know what I'm saying? We get you out there. We got marketing companies, we got whatever you need, you know what I'm talking about? It's a one-stop shop. Come on, holler at me.
Okay, all right.
We got multiple hands though. These hands just don't mix.
All right, and we finna get into that Louis Wood hot list. We finna start it off with that We in the Club by Trey 314. You wanna go ahead and throw this banger for us now?
Look here. It's Magnum Trey 14. This that We in the Club been blasting all over the world. Actually, I get spins from Germany, Japan, man. Like it's the internet is a beautiful place, man. And We in the Club is gonna give you a montage of close your eyes and you'll be able to see the club scene, man. This is what we're looking at. We in the club. This what it do.
Magnum 314.
Trey 14, you know.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I don't like this.
So fast, sugar daddy spit his pension. I don't pay rent, baby, I just pay attention. Walk so mean, you ain't even got twerk. Like go say, little mama here to work. Sparkles on bottom, blowing in the section. Tell her what to do when she needs some direction. Face down, ass up, elbows, these touch, 3-point stands down, set, hut. One leg up, smack her on the butt. Friend yelling out, bitch, you better fuck it up. It's okay, it's somebody's birthday somewhere, so you gotta turn it up. The mama on live, blowing on hookah. Booty so big like the belly on Buddha. Things on deck. If a nigga need a shooter, we ain't on that, I just tryna keep it cooler. Stay on the grind, money on your mind. Nigga like me on the same thing. The left cheek grip, the right cheek blood. One piece, but you gotta make a gang bang. Do a big in this bitch, put the gang. Getting hit a lit, tryna maintain. Bottle out the bottle, now we buying out the bar. Now affect the chain, so you know who we are. We in the club, looking at ass. Little mama, she thick, and she bad. Shake that ass like you're tryna break a waist. Put it all in a nigga face. Hold up. Shake that ass like you're tryna break a waist. Put it all in a nigga face. Hold up. We in the club looking at ass. Little mama, she thick and she bad. Shake that ass like you're tryna break a waist. Put it all in a nigga face. Hold up. Shake that ass like you're tryna break a waist. Put it all in a nigga face. Hold up. Tip the DJ, tip the bartender. 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 Walls in the club like strippers on the floor, letting everybody know where the cash at. Even little booties better set that ass like a platter. I just wanna see that motherfucker clap back. Booty up and down like the NASDAQ. Swerving so hard, about to crash that. Lil' mama so sexy, got a sense of humor. Swipe the credit card through her ass crack. Getting to the money, now never tryna kick it. Thumbing through the bands, yeah, running up the ticket. It's celebration, you see the team shine. We got another hit, so we running up the digits. Lil' mama, she fine. Bubble under her spine. Magnum Trey 14, heavy. Going so hard, ain't shit you can tell me. We in the club, looking at ass. Lil' mama, she thick and she bad. Shake that ass like you're tryna break a waist. Put it all in a nigga face. Hold up. Shake that ass like you're tryna break a waist. Put it all in a nigga face. Hold up. We in the club looking at ass. Lil' mama, she thick and she bad. Shake that ass like you're tryna break a waist. Put it all in a nigga face. Hold up. Shake that ass like you're tryna break a waist. Put it all in a nigga face. Hold up. Tip the bartender, tip the DJ, 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 tip the bartender, tip the DJ.
Right there, man.
We in the club.
No matter where you at, you gonna be at the club when you put that one on, man. No matter where you at, man.
Gotta get out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So basically, while we in the club, we're gonna slide to Raz and twerk it to the beat.
Okay.
That's what we doing.
That's what we're doing.
We gonna be in the club with girls that don't stop working it to the beat.
Yeah.
Oh man. DJ, you got a mix right there?
It's going down.
It's going
We're
down,
gonna put
man.
it in the mix.
Yeah, in the mix right now. Yeah, man. We in the club.
Yes.
Yeah, man. That's how it's supposed to go, man. When you in the club, you're supposed to enjoy yourself, and a lot of people be too tough.
Right.
Man, put all that down. Get in here. Go back to sweating. Go back to
enjoying yourself.
Wait a minute. People need to wash their ass before they get to sweating.
You definitely don't need to smell like the girls you smell in the monastery back in the day.
Lord, not the mono, way in the back. But yeah, we're in the club just doing a lot of things right now. It's opening up a lot of doors, and I wasn't really known for being a artist to do that type of music, but Miss Angie, like I said, her whole background, Booty Me Down, Pop, Lock and Drop It, those things transition over to me. And man, look at here, we got another one, man. We got another hit, so you run it up the digit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. So we about to go ahead and move to the next hot list song.
Let's
we got
get it.
that G.A. Bars.
Our homegirl.
Featuring Rocky Maverick with
that
this
homeboy.
Smoking Spicy.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Baked like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Slanted eyes down, looking like a China dog. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Baked like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Slanted eyes down, looking like a China dog. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. He say Chris do it better. I'm from the show me state. Words over action, Nipsey move, hustle and motivate. Marathon mixed with the runs, the smoke permeate. Too many y'all really not eating, watching your homie play. Nah, I don't fit in, ho. I was born to stand out. Goonies riding with me, ready to knock your mans out. Yeah, keep it spicy, smoking on that compound. Y'all be cap, I'm slept on like Kung Lao. Probably got a hit with your hit, man. I'm the shit, man. Wild West tip, shoot from the hip, man. Thinking life's a beach, whole time it's some quicksand. Top shotters have your ass leaning like a kickstand. Bars, baked like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Slanted eyes down, looking like a China dog. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Baked like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Slanted eyes down, looking like a China dog. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound.
Compound chicken with the fried rice. Egg roll with the vest, colder than the Klondike. Eyes so low, I can't even see in hindsight. I smoke troll that'll make you get your mind right. I got green trees with the purple hairs on it. I got what you need, you can put it there on it. I got sticky weed, you can tell by the aroma. Hotter than the breeze in the motherfucking sauna. How you want it? Hit the scale, then you put it in a zip lock. I hit the corner, get it bouncing like it's hip hop. If you ain't got a blunt, then put it in a tip top. I fire up and do a dance on my TikTok. Oh yeah.
Baked like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Slanted eyes down, looking like a China dog. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Baked like fortune cookie, Chinatown. Slanted eyes down, looking like a China dog. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound.
Yes, sir. And that was that girl G.A. Bars with that boy Rocky
Maverick.
Maverick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to G.A. Bars and Rocky Maverick. I fuck with Rocky. He like one of the dopest performers. Like his performance on stage is real dope.
He get down, man.
Shout out to
I like that song too.
Oh yeah, him and GA, they put that out there, man. I'm actually petitioning them to get on this song we got called Pull Up. It's along the same lines. It's basically, you know, when you talking about firing up and getting it together, you know, pull up. You know what I'm saying? And we're doing something unique with this situation, man. So it's a petition for all artists that want to get on. You know how they do challenges or whatever, the open verse challenges. Well, we're trying to actually make these songs out of these situations. So at Magnum 314, go on Instagram and we'll see that link and hey, pull up. Let's get it.
Okay, all right.
Let's get it. Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, AJ Chaka, you
Need
still
that
on the
link.
line?
So you need that.
Still here.
All right. So let our St. Louis listeners know what's the music scene like in Texas before we get into some more songs.
What part of Texas in?
I'm in Dallas.
Dallas, okay.
Go down in Dallas.
Yes, sir.
So what's the music scene like in Dallas right now?
It's one of the fastest rising scenes in the nation. We got people blowing up left and right, and you know they got to build the infrastructure a little bit. But as far as, you know, good shows and concerts, most definitely, it's the entertainment hub. We got all the stars coming out. We got a lot of big venues, a lot of venues in general. So there's always shows. You know what I'm saying? You find people performing with live bands. You know, all the genres. You know, even with hip hop or R&B, right? It's like a rap. You know, we got multiple scenes within the scene, if that makes sense. Like you got your trap, you know, you got your classical hip hop, whatever. You got that new age, you know, you got the melodic, you know, it's just everything. So it's not like one sound, like whereas in Houston you kind of get that chopped and screw and that down south flavor. Here it's like you kind of get everything. So
In Dallas, everything big.
Yeah, man.
yeah, everything big, man.
You swim around Texas, tour Texas, it by itself and make a lot of money, man. You know.
Oh yeah, you could tour Texas. You could tour the whole state, you know, and do a little 4 or 5 city tour, and you can come on real large just off of that.
Slim Thug came up.
Yes, sir. All them dudes, man. When we seen them, man, they had already been millionaires, man. For real, man. You know.
And I tell you what, bring that record, that club record you got, bring that down to Texas, especially in Dallas, the strip clubs, the clubs out here. Man, you'll be on, bro.
Okay.
You'll be on.
No.
Send your info.
Look at that little Texas show. Look at that.
Hey, let's tap in, man.
I'm like, hey, I'm trying to give you a sense. I'm trying to plug you in. Hey,
yeah, let's do it.
Send that song down there, man, for real.
Hey, tap in with me. If you got a Insta, man, let me go ahead and get that so we can go ahead and go back and forth with this situation. It ain't nothing but a conversation and creation, baby. Let's get it.
Oh, definitely. Yep. You know, just AJ Chaka. AJ CHAKA.
Hey, let me do that real quick.
AKA.
Okay, all right.
CHAKA. Yep.
All right.
Look what Louis Wood Radio do.
This one, you know what I'm saying?
Alright.
This how it's supposed to go.
Before we get into some more music, DLC, what is okay? Do you ever? I wanted to ask earlier. Like when you get on stage to do your comedy, do you just ever think like, they ain't gonna get this joke, they ain't gonna like this joke, they ain't gonna like? Do you ever get that feeling like I don't want to say this joke because they ain't gonna get it? Like, do you ever get that feeling?
Man, that's a great question, first of all. But I haven't hit that point yet because if I hit a great joke and the audience don't get it, it's gonna make me feel some type of way. Like I'm gonna just get to talking shit about the audience. Like y'all gotta get hip. You feel me?
Right.
Because
it ain't funny for y'all don't mean it ain't funny.
Yeah, that's just facts. So what I normally try to do, as long as the audience can relate, you got them. You know, just make them feel it because it's just too many things that can come into a story. And my jokes is real life. Like this is my story. Like, and I just make it jokes. But nah, if I ever hit that that point, I got you. I listen.
So you just like revert the joke, like, you know what, this ain't good, and go somewhere else with it. Like,
Yeah, you already know. Like, y'all don't get that one, was it?
What?
I'm talking shit about y'all now, so y'all don't get it.
Well, you know, this city a little too hard for you too. Sometimes they just be, they too hard for their own good. But then when you get off a stage, then they be like, oh man, that shit was hard. Like, come on, dog. You could have gave me that love while I was up here. That's bogus as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't even want to connect with your punk ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but I mean, I love my city because, you know, stuff like that right there, man, you know what's good because when you create it and it come out, you know what's good, right? It ain't really about the audience right then and there, but the best case scenario is to go out there and touch them and feel their energy, you know what I'm saying? Then when you tap back in with them, it's like, all right, you missed out on this stuff, but don't miss out on this situation, you know what I'm saying? Because I am somebody, and I'm going to be somebody, and I hope you go along with the ride, you know what I mean?
Letting you know.
Yeah, man. Hey, say, bro, what was your Insta, man? I'm a little slow with it, dog.
It's AJ Chaka, so yeah, AJ.
AJ.
T-H-A-K-A.
C-H-A.
C-H-A-K-A. I got him on Instagram already. I'll be checking out his work already.
I done found you. Yeah, I told you I'm a little slow with it, but
I
sped up. I got you. Yeah, we in there.
So, and another one, DLC. So like, cause I be like watching like a few comedy shows and stuff. So like, have you ever did a joke like it just offended them and then it was just like the whole show was over? Like, was the joke was just like too bad? Like, you know what? I'm just gonna end this show right now and I'm just gonna head out. Like, have you ever did that?
No,
like,
not yet.
He said not yet. He says it's on the schedule.
Yeah, I only been on the stage a few times, but nah. I know it's gonna. I know it's gonna come.
Yeah.
And I'm just preparing myself for that because, like you said, you saw what happened to Chris, and I'll be damned.
Right.
It's just like, hey, like y'all need to, like you said, loosen up, man. Like this comedy.
Hey, speaking of what happened to Chris.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Yeah, you talking about it.
Man, y'all better leave them DJs alone. Y'all work on their own DJ.
So you letting you know.
Shit, boy, don't let Wiz get you. You see, he apologized. Don't let Wiz get you messed up now. Sheesh. I can't believe he did that, boy.
Man.
I don't care who he is. Wiz?
Yeah, anybody, right?
Anybody. So anybody can get
Man is a man. Come on now.
Man.
Exactly.
That's one.
You gotta pull that man to the side.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. Like, man, dog, man, you picked the right one to smack because it's been World War. You know, and the bad thing about it that we missed out because, you know, we had black production. We had people black that was the first time getting their awards. And for you just to come and do that without just coming to holler me in the back real quick because we cool. And you just messed up everybody's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because still, we still forget people just got their first awards that was black. We still talking about Chris Rock, Will Smith. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that shit crazy.
That's
Plus Love, they like overshadow his whole joint.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Legendary, you just
They mess up everything.
Man, I just want to say Jada Pinkett is toxic and Will need to get the hell away from her.
Yeah, because he's toxic too, man. Stop it.
That's what you said.
Yeah, and it's so bad because it was the first time that I ever watched. Man, I don't watch this shit. It was the first time I ever watched.
He said it first and last.
Yeah, that was everybody first time.
Yeah, first and last. Like, I don't watch that shit. Like, that ain't the shit I watch now.
Will
giving a fuck about that shit.
And he was pissed off and he fucked up.
I'm telling you, until he looked at Jada, he was not finna do shit.
He was not, and she wasn't at first. She was just sitting there. Everybody seen it. That's why Chris. Now, mind you, anybody walk up towards me and without your hand out or whatever, I'm like, hey, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Right. What you doing? Friends or not? Like, I don't know what you on.
Get up for?
Yeah, what you? Hey, ain't nobody call you up here. What the hell you doing? Hey, you know.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Say that again. Friends or not?
Ain't nobody hold up, bro. I don't know. And then I just right. And I just said something.
Hey.
I just said something. Bro. You know, oh man, you ain't come up with no hug. You ain't come up with no ha. You just came up and I look at your face and I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh no! I don't know. You might whoop me.
I almost thought it was scripted the way it was.
Everybody did.
Yeah.
You know, but you might, and Chris Rock ain't gonna beat no Will Smith. I mean, come on now. But you might whoop me. But you gonna walk away, not walking away.
Turn this mug up.
Yeah, they're gonna have to pull me up off you or something.
Man,
But I mean, hindsight is 2020. But that's you know.
DJ did it for the money.
You know how to fight. That just shows how he not a fighter though. You know what I'm saying? If he know how to fight, he could have kicked his ass out.
Everybody say he ain't that fight.
Man, let me tell you.
No way. He not that guy.
And Will Smith knew it.
Yeah.
And he definitely knew it, you know, because
Will Smith about 6'5".
Yeah.
As big as a mother.
I mean, yeah.
That made me look at Will like, oh, if you know he wasn't about it, so you really wanted to show off.
But that's what sucker ass niggas do. I mean, like, you know, call it what it is. I mean, and I don't know. I still am a Will Smith fan. I'm still a fan of anybody that done personal things in their craft because I was able to. I don't know you as a person, right? And I don't want to know you as a person. Most people I've met that are great at what they do, and I met them in person, I really was like, damn, I hope I don't get tarnished with your attitude or your demeanor because, man, I love what you do, but you suck. You literally suck as a person, and now you have tainted what I enjoy behind you. But you know what? I ain't finna give you the joy. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You know.
About their image than their character.
Yeah. But they are entertainers at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, a little bit about this. I want to ask everybody about R. Kelly. A little bit.
Okay.
Y'all still listen to R. Kelly?
I do.
All the time?
I do.
Okay.
I got every last CD.
I do.
Man.
The name
I'm
of
mad. How
love.
you gonna get that man 30 years, man?
You gotta separate, like you said, the craft from the person.
I got a daughter, right? And I would never be her parents because our parents are more to blame than R. Kelly.
Right.
This been going on for a long time, and come on, man,
So
like
you ain't know your girl or your daughter.
yeah,
was
she
going
did
on
know.
with it.
She
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right there. It's not like you went and looked for them or got them or tricked them or anything. They did that on their own.
Yeah, and it's a lot to get to them celebrities. So if you got that close, the mama was trying to live through her daughter.
Yeah.
The daddy was just being a sucker.
Well, somebody got some money, didn't say nothing.
I mean, all of them got money and didn't say nothing. That's always the case.
Oh yeah, they was all in on it.
Yeah.
They was all in.
So,
you know, one thing you forgot to mention though.
What's that?
Some of those girls were getting forced to do that. Some of those girls were getting their mama was testing them like, hey, once you do this, get pregnant. And once you get pregnant, do this. Hey, because I said that on my show also. Well, all these parents need to be locked up too.
Right.
The people that help need to be locked
you're
up.
an accessory.
Thanks for your information. Click though. You go too.
The world wicked, bro.
Yeah, but y'all know what happened though, for real, right? I mean, he's the fall guy because there's a lot of people involved in it. You know what I'm saying? But he's a big name, so okay, he's a black man. Okay, let's make him take the hit because nobody gives a fuck because we already view him in a negative way. So yeah, let him take the hit. And then you know what's the messed up about it too, though?
They want to get
I saw his kids, like, you know, he doesn't own his royalties no more. He doesn't own his masters, right? So, like, now his kids, they don't even get the benefit off of nothing.
Yeah, he never did. That's why he worked so hard because he was trying to catch up, man. But dude was so talented that it masked the fact that he never owned anything. He signed one of them fuck me deals early on, and like but he was just such a master of what he did that he was able to get his offset money. But really, he never owned it. Jive will forever own R. Kelly. Same thing with Mystical. Unfortunately with his situation, same thing with most of these other people behind Sony, and no knock on Sony. Like, Sony's a credible company. They got Chris Brown, all these other people, but it just shows that how the entertainment game in them 90s, and now they trying to spread that on.
That was all before.
Yeah.
They was getting them guys.
Yeah, it was getting them guys, man. But I mean, that's the nature of the business. If you tell me I want you to fund my career, I'm going to own your stuff. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And most people are like, oh, man, I signed a bad deal. No, you didn't. You didn't sign a bad deal. You signed a deal that you signed. That's your fault. You know, hell, most of us sign these cell phone contracts, and we don't know what the hell they got in there. Like, oh, they can watch your phone. It's in the paperwork. It's in the paperwork that if anything goes on with the investigation, we can turn this over to the police because you don't own none of this stuff. So bad deals, there's no such thing. The deal is you got this money and you got with the lifestyle, but you didn't have the right people around you because they suck ass people. And you signed this deal, got your money, and then you think you'll run off on me? Nah, player, I got you by the ball for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to buy these back, and I'm never gonna let you buy them. I'm never. And by the time
And that's a good.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
No, that's a good thing you said. People around you. The people that's around them did not do a great job with finances or nothing.
They got paid though.
Like no what?
Everybody
nothing.
got paid.
Everybody just. Yep, everybody just got paid.
Yeah.
I bet you everybody's still sitting on their money. Yeah. Locked up.
Yeah.
And they ain't trying to get him a quarter.
For what? I earned this.
Nothing.
This is what people think. I earned that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did this, so he should have paid me more. That's how people think. You know?
And that's why they asked me, lock the fuck up too.
You earned this too, player.
Right.
You know, 5 to 10. You earned this too.
Just to sell next to him.
Right. You know, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of see where people heads at, because they're like, oh man, he shouldn't have did that. Man, y'all was at high school when that nigga that was 20, 25 pulled up, and that girl in your class getting in the car with him.
Right.
And goddamn me, you trying to get, y'all don't play with me. Like, you know, never gonna justify, because I got a daughter, and I'll be damned. But y'all seen it, and their parents knew better, because some of their parents was jealous.
I didn't understand how y'all didn't see the signs with Aaliyah. If y'all didn't see
They
the signs
did.
with Aaliyah.
They did.
That's why they planned shit. They did.
They brought her to him. They did. Age ain't nothing but a number, and like, come on, like,
wrote them songs.
He wrote those songs.
In your face, kind of shit.
In your face.
In your face.
In your face.
Yeah, like, but we
For real.
That's crazy, man. Like, you know, but think about it like this: the white people, Jerry Lee Lewis, Elvis Presley. I mean, they gave this dude Priscilla got a fucking special. They did it on 2020 behind this man. She was 14. Going on 15 when they got married. This dude in his 20s. Like, y'all y'all celebrated that.
You still celebrate.
They still celebrated.
I just seen it on TV like a couple years ago.
Jerry Lee Lewis. This dude was messed up, and they celebrate these people. But then we don't get behind people and get them help. Like Boondocks was like, get R. Kelly some help. Right. I know y'all seen this. You ever watch Boondocks?
See, black people, they
oh, man.
I seen it.
Yeah, they execute black people on you, and they gonna execute you too. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Like they did Bill Cosby.
Yep.
Just like they did Bill Cosby, they did R. Kelly.
Yep.
And Woody Harrelson.
What?
Don't forget about Woody.
Oh,
he's
shit.
right.
Woody Harrelson,
The daughter.
That was his
right
damn daughter.
daughter.
That was his daughter.
He was going with his daughter?
Yeah. He married her when she became 18. He married her, but he adopted this girl. And they was in.
He been fucking her.
Yeah, that was his daughter. And then when she turned 18, he married her.
Yep.
Well, that's a good house for
Wow.
you.
Come on. So that means that you're not going to tell me they weren't doing nothing beforehand. You're not going to lie to me.
He been messing
and
with her.
tell me that wasn't happening.
Yeah, he been messing with her.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's bogus right there.
Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
That's what he just did.
Yep. Them, man, look. But they still celebrate these people like they demigods.
Elvis was the biggest lame of all.
Yeah, he was L7 squared time to the squared power.
And they got a nerve to have a movie out.
No, don't say that bullshit.
Hey, he stole a lot of music, man.
Yeah, he stole everything.
He stole everything. Shoot, Chuck Berry.
Yeah, man.
Bigger than him.
Yep.
Including his soul.
Ray Charles, Chuck Berry, he stole all that, man. You know, but you see, they celebrate their heroes, man, and actually, that's why it should never be a shelf life on great artists in the black community, ever. Like, you're a rapper, and 5 years down the line, you ain't hot no more. Go, like, I just was at Ballpark Village not too long ago, and they was playing To the Window, to the Wall, Yin Yang Twins. Them white people was in there getting it. Like it just came out today.
White people, they have supported me so much.
Yes.
In my own kind, it's just like, it's mind blowing.
And it hurts your feelings though as a public figure, man.
You gotta pay attention. This what's going on anyway. We just gotta figure out a way to change it. Everybody been bamboozled so long, they don't even know what's going on. They don't even know they been puppy mastered.
Yeah. Damn. He said you don't even know.
You don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending you off to go shoot whatever. You a dummy.
Yeah.
Now you finna do 10 years.
And I don't care because everybody else getting paid off you, except you. Everybody get paid
Except
off
you.
Except
Right.
you. You know? Yeah.
Except
you the last one to get paid. I just say, I tell people out here that. You're the last one to get paid.
Yeah, if we get paid at all. Because you end up
At all,
doing.
right.
Think about it like this. When you in a record label, this is how they do it, right? You go get that limousine, you get that hotel, you get they charge you for everything, and they overcharge you.
Whole receipt for all that.
Oh yeah.
And you want what? Oh, here's a receipt.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
You want to audit something? Oh, you got to pay for that.
Yeah.
And we still screwing you, and we still making interest off your money.
You want 100,000? Oh,
Here you go.
Let me check your finance. Oh no, you can't get.
Yeah.
There go your 100,000 right there.
Yeah, you still owe me though.
Yeah.
You know.
You still owe me though.
still
You know
owe
that
me,
chain,
though.
that big ass, the 2 chains? Yeah, you know you owe me. Right, okay. That time you flew to like that, you know you owe me, right? Okay.
Yeah, this grown man business.
Right.
You sure you want to do this?
Right.
Yeah, man.
Just let you know now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
just let you know.
pay attention to what's my hours from 9 to 5.
Right.
Come on, take that shit in the office.
Big Red. They put it all in the media anyway, and we try. Okay, so our lives are already depressing, right? And when they glorify the depressive side, we actually ignore it because we already live like that.
Right.
We ignore.
We think it's normal.
Yeah, it's normal. So but the others, they shocked by it. They're like, wow, that really doesn't go on. It's like, yeah, but we live that on a day-to-day basis. And when we don't understand that it's happening on that level, we just ignore it. And that's why everybody's running around here talking about Maseratis and I got the flies clothes and everything. And it's like, you may obtain those things, but you don't even know what to do with that shit. Like, those people do not use their money, they use other people's money. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of
their money at all.
They not at all. They're spending your money because you don't know how to fucking. I ain't doing
It's
this.
like they say Michael Jackson was broke. Michael Jackson was never broke.
He was
He
far
ain't
from
never
broke.
spent nothing.
Yeah, far from broke.
How you gonna be broke?
Far from broke.
Man.
All
Man.
right. We finna move on.
Yeah, I
We
got
finna-
it.
We finna go to that next.
Well, it was your fault, PT. Shit.
Dog, it's always my fault. I take the blame. That's what's up.
That's what I'm talking about.
I take the blame, but we finna go to that I Feel Good by that boy Cook Crack.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Oh, that's my shit.
I don't be trying.
I feel real good right now. I feel good. Put your hands up if you feel good right now. I feel good. I feel like goddamn. Problems don't faze me. I'm the goddamn man. I feel good. I feel like goddamn. Build with the kingdom. That's the goddamn plan. I got ink all on my body. I keep paint all on my scars. I've been stressing about these blessings. Something just don't add up, Lord. But I'm grateful, get debateful. When these peons talk about class, saw them sleeping on their desk while I was skipping, chasing cash. Now mama ditched me like the hippies. Papa Stone that don't roll. But see the reason why I do it here, why my kids hold my soul. Why I'm lost with misdirection, but these movies get sold. Get told I race you to the top. Me and mine stay on go. I say, ooh, goddamn. I'ma say go with this. They want me to get my all, but never hold. I don't trick. Got some things that need secured. I double clench on the bag. Give me a window seat for peace. Noise cancellation, your ass. They wanna cancel my gin, cause we don't get no fucks. Stay steady, patting our head. We turn that goose to a duck. You see, I'm cool with the blues. I'm talking music, no pucks. That perp I'm on, it got me gone. I never slow the fuck up. I feel good. I feel like goddamn. Problems don't faze me, I'm the goddamn man. I feel good. I feel like goddamn. Build with the kingdom, that's the God. I feel good. I feel like goddamn. Problems don't faze me, I'm the goddamn man. I feel good. I feel like goddamn. Build with the kingdom, that's the God. Hold on, I see the bullshit. No, can't do that. I keep it laid like a Dragon Ball do-rag. She get a text like where you at? Oh, he want the bag. It's cool, I'm cool with that. Wake up and I see me affirmations on the mirror. Smoke by myself, you know it, see the vision clearer. Say I'm free of spirit, but these peons gotta pay. I don't fuck with pigs. Shout out Spirit away. say can't be falling in the trap. I ain't Mickey Mouse to these goofy niggas, but these ducks laying on their back. And it's kinda key when they see me when the free, I bleed these niggas in the dust. I'm a street rat turned king. I'm a diamond nigga in the rough. Hey, I feel good, like goddamn. Built with the kingdom, that's the goddamn plan. I feel good, I feel like goddamn. Problems don't faze me, I'm the goddamn man. I feel good, I feel like goddamn. Problems don't faze me, I'm the goddamn man. I feel good, I feel like goddamn. Built with the kingdom, that's the God. I feel good. Hands up if you feel good. Put your lighters up.
Yes, sir. And that was I Feel Good by
Yes, sir.
Cook
That was a groovy joint.
Crack. Shout out
That
to
was
Cook
groovy.
Crack. All right, but you know, we got this Trey 314 pull up.
Ooh, wee.
Pull up.
Pull up, let's
Now
smoke.
let us know what pull up is about.
And when you sitting around, right, and you jamming with your peoples and somebody hit you up and they're like, man, what you trying to do? You like, well, shit, pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. Like, so this song was crafted behind, we got some sponsors that wanted to shout out some brands that they represent. So they commissioned me to make this song, but I was like, wait a minute, it'll be easier for me to be able to open it up like an open verse situation, right? So this is my petition to anybody that wanted to have concrete songs. Get on this song. It's a YouTube link. I'm going to go to my Instagram. I'm going to keep on shouting this Instagram because that's how I communicate a lot. Instagram at Magnum314 at Instagram. And hit my inbox. I'll send you the link. And we're actually putting together songs that individuals can link themselves and create a spider web where you're tied in with somebody else that might have this many followers and this many on Spotify and this like that, and actually building a web instead of letting TikTok get all of the glory with their, reels web. Which that's beautiful, but we're actually translating those things over to real songs, and we're individually releasing those things. So pull up, man. Let's
Whoa.
go.
I'm down.
Yeah, man. Let's get it, man.
That's tight.
Yeah, man. That's blessed, bro.
Let's get it.
Well, let's pull up, let's smoke.
Let's pull up.
Yeah. Look, if you the man, what's your strength? If it ain't no joke, will it make you choke? Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. If you the man, what's your strength? If it ain't no joke, will it make you choke? Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. Pressure in the black frame, that killer, that choke, no Reggie Miller. That strong like gorillas, the fuck house like pillows. His grown folk is no child play. Feeling like a dreadhead smoke. Size I got a nigga zoned out. Doggy bag got a nigga float. Monogram got a nigga spaced out. The leaf for kush so potent. I can poke go till I don't go. Cook this got a nigga old. Charged up like a white rhino. Ooh la la, one hit toe. Got a mama moving like a bounce and Betty. Green thumb got a nigga go. Got a nigga high like premium gas. Purple, gon' hurt. Tyson Ranch gon' knock you out. Marathon continue. Got you in the mix like Serlo spinning. We winning, we winning. We winning, we winning. We winning, we winning, we winning, we winning, we winning. If you the man, what's your strength? If it ain't no joke, will it make you choke? Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. If you the man, what's your strength? If it ain't no joke, will it make you choke? Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. Pull up, let's smoke. Pressure in the black frame, that killer, that choke, no Reggie Miller. That strong like gorillas, the fuck house like pillows.
strand? That's what I'm trying to find out. What's y'all strand, man? What y'all blowing on, man? You know? But that's open for any artist, man. Like, literally, I want to make sure that we get that going on, man. And, yeah.
We ain't want to put you on that.
No, right there.
Hey, I am paying attention.
Yeah, man. So, you know, that's where we at right now.
Yeah, but I definitely want to work.
Okay, all right. Hey, now it's your girl TT the Dundada. Let me tell you a little bit about Louis Wood Productions. Y'all already know Louis Wood Productions studio deals. Got one of the best, if not one of the dopest services on deck from multiple studios, podcasts, commercials, and for you up and coming radio personalities, we have plenty of podcast opportunities as well. Make sure y'all hit us up at 314-339-9580 to set up you a consultation today. Y'all can also email us at louiswoodproductions@gmail.com. And just in case, if you didn't know, ladies, keep them weeds fresh, them tracks intact, and your baby daddy and or baby mama out the DM. Unless she handing over some of that money she paid for that Chris Brown concert.
Oh, man, we gonna get this concert.
I'm just saying. But you know, Rans, go ahead and talk to him.
You're all right. And speaking of food, if you're thinking about catering, you should be thinking of T's Kitchen. One of the best caterers in the STL area. She has a delicious selection from soul food to vegan dishes. Hit her up for her seafood platters as well. T's Kitchen. You can check her out on Facebook or text her at 314-546-5488. Most definitely. Tell her that Louis Wood Radio City. Also, check them out at their new location, Hollywood Entertainment, at 155 South Florissant Road in Ferguson. Every Saturday through Thursday from 1 to 5:15. He's got it. Right now, we're about to get to that. You ain't gonna whoop no ass, TT.
Cause dog, I'll whoop your ass. Period.
TT, you ain't gonna whoop no ass.
Oh
Shit.
God, I'll whoop your ass. Stop playing with me. Let's get it.
Louis Wood.
Cause you ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. Buck. Yeah, that's what I thought. Y'all just some soft chumps. When drama kick off, y'all run like fucking punks. Afraid when it hit your man when shit had hit the fan like running was in your plan. Y'all some bitch dude. Next time you better watch who the fuck you talking to. Won't kill a roast to the crowd up on your favorite food. Ain't got the nerve to tell these motherfuckers what you gonna do when you see who. See, first of all, y'all talking that whole shit, dumb shit, punk shit. See all that bullshit, don't fuck around and get your little bitty ass wet. I know why motherfuckers talking all that jazz when they ain't gon' whoop no ass at all. I know this motherfucker in the morning, I ain't got time to taste no food down the hall. Talking that shit, but ain't gon' do shit. Always around here running off with the lips. You talking to the right motherfucker when you come around here talking that shit. My girls gon' come through, pull out weeds and swollen lips. And my homies throw haymakers there to knock your ass out quick. Cause you ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Sweating out these haters like I'm detoxing. They mad cause I'm rising. You on the ground level and you still dropping. Come to the city, who keep it poppin'? My city, my music, soldier by blood. Now who gon' stop us? Motherfucker, I am a beast. I'm not from the east, I'm out the Midwest. You on the test, you got no flex. Cannibalistic by mind, yeah, I'm Jeffrey Dahmer. Eat you up and spit you out, bulimic grammar. My
My fam Raz told me long before Snoop Dogg, never trust these hoes and all we do is ball. Y'all stall when it comes to the money, man. Your business all fucked up. You don't wear money clan. I was raised by a pimp and my life was a hoe. My mind hit the block and brought back dope. Whoa, all day I keep a hater mad, stacking my cash and putting my foot in a hater ass.
Cause you ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to Louis Wood Radio.
Don't whoop no ass.
You know, right? You right. I ain't gonna whoop no ass because I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
That's
Exactly.
what I'm talking about.
There you go. Welcome
And
back.
I'm telling y'all, it's a great motivational exercise song. Cause my cousin seen the video and he say, "Damn man, I like that song, but you're gonna have to add some more on to the push-ups so far." I say okay, and so I listen to the song, and I'm actually doing my curls right now.
Okay,
so,
okay, you curling right now. Getting them steps together.
Man.
That's fly, man.
Welcome back to Louis Wood Radio. That was Ain't Gonna Whoop No Ass with LC Rance featuring Tweezy the Don. And before the break, y'all already know that was Trey
Magnum Trey 14.
Pull up. Y'all already know. Pull up.
Yeah.
I hope y'all enjoying yourselves, and remember, don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can
Come
do.
on,
So
man.
you already know we finna get into some questions. Man, okay, all right. So AJ Chaka, you still on the line with us?
yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, all right. So my question to you is, what inspires you?
Just overall,
Yeah.
shoot, I'm inspired by everyday life. I mean, I'm inspired by waking up. I think that's one of my greatest inspirations. You know what I'm saying? I'm inspired by going outside and just being able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just the simple stuff like that. I keep it simple. That's why I say I'm real pragmatic. My joints are straightforward. You know, I'm inspired right now. I'm sitting in the car at a reggae festival. You know what I'm saying? And I'm enjoying this interview with y'all. So I'm inspired by that. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right.
That's super fly.
That's what's up. Trey 1-4.
Yeah.
What inspires you?
There's a number of things that inspire me, but just the fact that that I'm still here doing what I can and doing what I'm wanting to do. You know, that's an inspiration past what most people understand, because a lot of us we ain't supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? We all can pinpoint a thing that could have taken us out of this world. You know what I'm saying? And I just figured, like, God kept me here. I just need to continue to go until I'm not here no more. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know, I can say my daughter, I can say my family. You know what I'm saying? Those things are already inherent to me, but just the fact that I'm still here and able to be heard, seen, and felt. You know what I'm saying? That's my inspiration, because the moment that goes away, then I go away. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just inspired by being able to do it. You know, that's what it is.
Okay. DLC.
What inspires me? Just living. You know, last year I was in a dark place, and just getting out of that dark place and finding myself getting on the path that I'm on now. It has inspired me greatly, because I've been a part of the My City, My Music fam. My first interview was in January. And like, just the growth from January to right now, the people I've been connected with, I just live my life from a place of gratitude, and I'm just thankful for everything. Like,
yes, sir.
the people, like I said, the people I connect with, like my brother right here. Just met him today to put me on so much game. You feel me? Like I'm just grateful. You know, just grateful. And I know that I'm doing the best I can to elevate in life, and I appreciate the haters too because they let me know that I'm doing something right.
Yes,
you
sir.
You always gotta have haters. Like, you always gotta
If
have
you don't have haters, you ain't
doing nothing.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Haters gonna hate.
If you don't have a motherfucking hater, you are nobody.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
They say you trying to find 10 more.
I love them.
I love my haters, man. Haters are my
And I treat them
motivators.
with love too.
Yes.
I ain't even gonna lie, even the quiet ones. It be the quiet
Those
haters.
be the worst
it be
ones.
the worst ones.
Yeah.
I was like,
You didn't even know they was a hater. They was
Yeah.
like really watching you.
it
And
be like,
stuff.
I ain't even did nothing to you, baby girl. What you don't like me for?
Because they don't like themselves.
I be dead ass curious too. Like,
They don't like themselves, and it's like, how you better than me? It's like, I'm not better than you. I just
what you think.
Yeah, that's what you think. Just because it's going on in your world don't mean it's real to me.
Exactly.
I'm just doing shit. I'm fucked up. You think I'm 10 steps ahead? I'm 15 steps behind where I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I just don't look it. Like, I
Man.
just don't look it.
I ain't got time to be looking like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get 15 steps ahead. Yeah, you know. That's fly, man. That's good stuff, man.
Okay, AJ Chaka, you already know our Louisville question. Your all-time versus dead or alive?
I need to put my hat on for this one. Wow. Shit.
Shaka? Did we lose him?
Oh, my man's enjoying the festival.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to move on to which one y'all want to take first?
I'll go ahead.
All right, okay, straight.
Man,
Your
so
all-time versus dead or
all
alive.
time. Is it genre specific?
Any way you want to take it.
Man. Golly, man. Because I will say something along the lines of Luther Vandross. Man. Because he just had an amazing body of work. Golly, man. This is a rough one because this is every time you put one in that spot, one jump out, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say something like Luther and Prince.
Okay.
Because I mean, those guys, they not only did they impact the culture overall, but they were just unique, just unique, and then they were just services of the genres that they were in. I want to go hip hop, but everybody do that, you know what I'm saying? But those two particular people, you know, they just were impactful, and so Luther and Prince, yeah. That's a hard question.
That's I ain't never heard that one.
I
And
swear.
it's very interesting. You know, that's why I had to say something like that's very interesting because I think it'll be a nice versus because the battle in the slow song. So I feel like Luther, I ain't gonna lie, even though Prince is my #1 favorite of all time, just to let y'all know, but realistically, like for some slow songs, Luther get him on a couple slow songs. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be pretty interesting. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. DLC?
Just to do something modern, I'm gonna just go with. I would love to see Future and Drake go for it back to
Future
back
and Drake?
because
Okay.
they just been around for so long.
Yeah,
Like I remember being 12, 11, listening to Future and Drake, and the fact that they're still relevant to this day is
true.
just like, damn.
That's true.
If I always say if I go to a Future concert, I'm good. You know, that's my guy. For sure.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually was just turned on to Future, like in Dirty Sprite Futures. Recently, my partner, the dude that did my test and everything, Firewater Red Star. He we was riding one day and we just listening. I'm like, damn, that sound like Future, but I ain't never heard this. And he's like, so we just riding. I'm like, God, Future hard. Like this dude is better than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not into that, they catch you on the radio, you usually don't become a fan of somebody.
Facts.
And I was like, that shit sound like it's tight, but it's not my thing, right? But we riding, I'm like, what's this from? He's like, this from the Dirty Sprite. I'm like, nigga, this came out like 10 years ago. Like, why am I just not getting hip? And I was just like, wow, man, that dude, he deserves some shit, man. That dude is special. That's why he popular. Oh, okay, my bad. That's
Yeah,
me.
that'll be that Drake and Future. That'll be a hard one to decide. I think it's just gonna depend on the crowd, man. Cause they gonna go. Cause Future, Future got some old shit. You know what I'm saying? That's up. I got some old CDs over there.
Yeah, man. Damn,
He picked the right name, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Future. He's in the future, yeah.
Yes, he picked the right name.
He was in the future, man.
Okay, DJ
I can tell y'all a story on that.
Yeah.
That was a bet for that name. But at the same time, we're going to talk about something else. I would say, can I make mine like a pizza? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a half and half?
Way you can do it.
Slice it like
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're going to go with, Michael Jackson, LL Cool J. You know what I'm talking about? Tupac, DMX. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't put everybody on the list.
You're
You know?
influences, man.
Shoot. Yeah. We got them heaters. Shit, I would like to see Eric B and Rakim though, and LL Cool J.
That would be monstrous.
Going to versus.
That would be truly
You know what I'm
monstrous.
saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
That DMX and Tupac will be very emotional, very, I mean, revolutionary. I mean, it'll be like fucking hood. Man, that'll be, man.
Everybody
the
would
whole
be
hood up in
involved.
that
Like everybody would be involved in that. White, black, like everybody would be involved in that situation, man. Like, boy,
man, that'll be fucking woo.
That thing would never end.
Man,
shit, that
No.
it would never end, man. Like,
that'd be crazy.
We'll have to get that. Have to give us some freestyles and shit and all kinds of shit.
I swear.
You know, DMX don't come in with a prayer once he come on first.
He got to end with the prayer.
He got to end with the prayer. He gonna have everybody, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm so with.
Yeah, that one him.
Tupac come on there, man. He gonna kill it with that voice. Like.
Yeah, just overall, man. Just the storytelling, you know, real life. Yeah. Damn, man.
It's a lot of great.
That's another thing to 10, man. That's whew. You can see that shit.
That's amazing, man. That,
Who y'all put Nipsey up against in the verse?
Yeah. Man.
I'm just clear of me. When Nipsey first died, I'm just say this, I didn't even know who he was. And that's probably just me from being young.
Yeah. That's gotta be that.
Man, I lived in California and I didn't know who he was.
Oh,
Shit.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about, man, he came to St. Louis and I didn't know he was here.
That was crazy. Yeah.
I hate I missed that.
Yeah. I got hit.
I mean, rest in peace to Nip, but you know, they ain't make me go listen to the music. So I'm just saying. I mean, he was cool, but I don't know. I don't know who the versus against. So I don't know.
I couldn't put him on nobody.
No, he was in a whole different lane, and I mean, unlike I was on him a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Just for different reasons.
I wish I'd have known you back then.
Yeah, man, I was on him a while ago, and
man,
like dude just had his own. He had his own lane, man. He had It was super unique. I learned because I'm a big fan of Snoop Dogg, right? And they kept on talking about this guy. He looked like he tall, skinny, he got braids, man. And I'm like, damn, like they got niggas out here cloning Snoop Dogg now. You know what I'm saying? But then when I heard him, I'm like, bro, speak the language that I speak because I'm heavily into that culture. You know what I'm saying? And he spoke to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro. He speak that intelligence, but he also speak the streets and not know. Yeah. I want to be a street nigga. Like literally, I'm out here every day.
Like Scarface.
Literally, that's one of my Ice Cube, Scarface. But it was the West Coast, the young West Coast situation. And then I just got hip on him. The mixtapes. Like my favorite mixtape he did was Mailbox Money, cause it talked about independence in a different. It wasn't spiteful when he talked about independence. It was empowering when he talked about independence, right? And he was just talking about like, shit, what you need them niggas for?
Right.
Shit, just keep on doing your thing, and enough people will levitate towards it. And that was like the business model of everybody that has a specialty product. And man, he was just talking that shit. And then when he first came out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he came out with Victory Lap.
I wish I'd have known him earlier too, but it was a different thing for me when I seen the movie. And I seen him, I'm like, oh man, this old goddamn Snoop Dogg wanna be. I just got turned off.
That's kind of how I felt too. I heard. Yeah, man. So no, I mean, I think it was in such a lane to where I don't think a versus would make sense.
Right.
Because it was almost like
wouldn't put nobody up against it. That's why I asked that question.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nobody.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally it, man. But yeah, man. So yeah, man.
Okay, all right. So you know, here on Louisville Radio, we want to know what you got coming up. What's the next? For all our guests today. What's next?
Right now, we just we planning out the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody do the music industry or entertainment industry in quarters. So we planning out the first quarter, but we doing a real strong fourth quarter push, man. And right now, you know, releasing all these songs that y'all heard today. You know, Pull Up, We in the Club. Got a remix coming out on 25th. It's an EDM remix. Crazy, man. Go ahead and pre-save that on Spotify. But it's a crazy, unexpected situation, man. Guy in Reno, he got hip to it. He's like, man, I could do something with this. So he flipped it, and I'm like, I never would have imagined some shit like this coming out of my catalog. So it's heavy. When we got some stuff that she don't even want me to speak about, so I'm tripping. But like literally, we just grouping together this entertainment situation in this region, and literally Jeezying it out, putting on for the city, man, and not just individually. It's gonna take all of us to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So entertainment, do everything.
Yeah.
DLC, what you got coming up?
Man, just catch me at these, like you said, these open mics, man.
Yeah.
Just these jokes. Like I said, I'm still new to the game, and I'm trying to get myself out there. And you can, like you said, you can catch me every Wednesday from 6 to 7 on My City, My Music, the J&D Funny Show. We come on, like I said, full of laughs, play games, all types of shit. Real genuine conversations. So that's where y'all can see me at.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
AJ Chaka, you still with us?
I think he was with the festival, man. My man getting the festival. Also, man, we're doing this podcast. He say, she say, we say with my homegirl Tangi. On you can catch up on Instagram. But yeah, we doing this this podcast, man. And the whole situation is everybody want to be heard, but nobody really just wants to talk to the people that they want to hear them. Like you want to talk to this man that wanna, you know, you want him to act right. Well, are you acting right?
Exactly.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you also want this woman to act right, but literally. So we basically taking the gloves off and talking about real situations, but not being biased. It's a perspective podcast, and so yeah, look out for that situation, and also any entertainment. Aspiring entertainers, man, tap in with me, man. I really was, like I was telling my man, sir, you know, we have a deficiency in the professionalism in St. Louis, and that's why a lot of us haven't gone anywhere. So tap in with me. Let's see where we can go. I have a company called Griffin Wings Management, where that's what I essentially do. You know what I'm saying? Mark you out and put you where you want to be, and I follow the same craft because I'm an artist. So, you know. At Magnum314 on Instagram, and let's tap in, man. Let's talk to each other.
Okay. DJ Sirlos, what you got
What's
coming
happening?
up?
How y'all
What you
feeling?
got, DJ Sirlos?
We got this 90s skating party coming up at Coachella on the 14th. Also, what's that? 13th, we at Nations, Club Nations. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have some fun. Y'all tap in. We got Magnum 314.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
talking about? We putting out there with that brand new. And y'all need to get on them verses. All y'all artists out there. You know what I'm saying? Pull up right now.
Yeah.
Dirty DJs in your face.
Yeah, in your face.
Pull up.
You know what I'm talking about?
Now, where can our listeners find each and every one of you? Let them know.
Like I said, my main platform that's gonna link you to everything is at Magnum314, at MAGNUM314. Instagram, you know, let's have a conversation, man, because I believe that a lot of people are not putting themselves out there because they don't look like something. Man, come on with it, man. What y'all doing? Because once y'all want to run to these other cities, they're gonna scrub you out. I'm just telling you, like, until you got to fight 10 times harder. St. Louis is tough, but when you're outsider coming into somebody else's territory, they really ain't trying to fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're trying to get money off of you. So, at Magnum314 on Instagram, let's talk, man. Let's do it.
Already getting you now.
Yeah, man.
DLC, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at The One Demers. That's the number one DEMARIS not a lot of people named Demers, so you know it's easy to find. You feel me?
DJ Sirlos.
Yeah, you can find me at Instagram, DJSIRRLOS. You know what I'm talking about? That's DJ Sirlos. You know what I mean? You can find me Facebook, Sirlos Homes. And y'all, let's get out there, you know what I mean? Do something positive in your life.
Y'all already
DJ
know.
Furloughs.
Man, we winning.
Man, y'all already
We out
know.
here. Y'all ready to eat? We ready to eat.
Yeah, man. Let's get to it, man.
Shout out to everybody that came on the podcast. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming and spending them hours with Louisville Radio.
Thank you.
Anytime. Y'all know y'all are always welcome each and every Saturday from 6 to 8.
Yeah.
You already know. And like I said, I'm going to be in the building. I'm sorry. I'm pulling up next Saturday at the Oz Red Room to see our boy Stefan Urkel at the Red Room.
Okay.
He got, a little private little session going on at the Red Room at the Oz next Saturday. So it's only right that we end with that boy Stefan Urkel. Rambo, I'll see y'all next Saturday. Make sure y'all pull up to the back to school event. Hosted by Doc Dillinger in the back as well. You know, he finna be out there with them kids. He a big kid himself, so don't.
That's a kid.
That's a kid back there himself, so. he gonna be in the bouncy house.
Because it's true.
Who the tank?
Say.
Somebody put the tank.
Yeah. All right, I'll see y'all next Saturday. Like I said, we got that boy Mookie Tolliver coming through next Saturday. So, you know, we finna end with that Rambo. Shout out to Stefan Urkel, and, you know, let's go.
Say Lulu.
Okay.
Good situation, bro.
6 up. Drop top. Lambo. Reload. Ammo. War paint. Camo. AR. Rambo!
Look, Sylvester is hard to settle. Foot on the pedal, whipping in the jet and vendetta, itching beside the rattle. Will I ever make it? Let's face it, I'm thinking all too little. But I keep on chasing, I'm Jason up on the dog ahead him. Monumental, I meant to say that I'm monumental. Ripping a bunch of rental, they treble pissing, they bought and denim. Beating my instrumental, the pencil pictures of godly treasure. Put the desert eagle on the devil, blow apart his temple. Keeping it simple, I stick and move on the beef and critics. Heater grip and squeezing the piece, unleashing the beast within. Adidas printing my sneakers up on your cheek and chin. Plead the fifth on the muzzle, they never speak again. Hate to sin, but I'm eager sick with an evil twin. Leader in a prom mix, rebel, I wear my cheetah skin. Call me Wilson, I'm swinging beef in the second inning, running base to base at the home plate. I found the devil sitting, reminiscent of innocence while the menace sickens. Exhibition switching my network until my head is spinning. Eddie's different, hammer the pedestal, edible dead and with it. Demolition pressing my head, ignition with ammunition. Thought about him and turning the victim, reshifting set position. Edible cannon fizzing for enemies if they match your description. Matter of fact that they bitching, I'll think I'll practice the vision. I cut them half in Washington, my logistics. Boy, I'm actually tripping, buzzing a rap in the kitchen. The practice I'm winning, grinning, whipping it back to the critics. I make them yak in the civic, cause see my tactical rhythm can do a lap in a minute. I run you fitted. Beef on the mission, I'm animalistic, true like Mufasa. Load my gun up, I gotta be on them dudes up to Papa. Get in my chopper to some of the lava rainbow, I pop off. Had to be coming and giving a bucket of shots at the top. Deep water, I keep on in my teeth carving. If I keep starving, I eat carcass to lethargic. Isn't me talking, the beast knocking. I hear nonsense, but I keep drawing this sheer marking. You near lost it. Lebanese, we breathe carbon. Now in these streets, we pedal feet like Chief Spartan. How do we beef? We settle heat with 3 options. 3 rocket shots to the Middle East bombing.
Drop top. Lambo. Reload. Ammo. War paint. Camo. AR. Rambo. Drop top. Lambo. Reload. Ammo. War paint. Camo. AR. Rambo! Urkel, I'm Tony Starks. I pack iron bricks in the trunk like free throws and Shaq trying. The black king with the black diamond, a black lion. AR, shoot for the stars, they think I back science. Best rapper alive, not even half trying. Double bird, stand down the nose, who want a bad sinus? New coupe and I double coated like bad climbers in my own lane. No Nissan, we pathfinders. Grip darker than Darth Vader, the Lord save 'em. Boy, I get it jumping like car cables, they all fables. Jesus shame cause the Lord able, my balls fatal. Yell at hallelujah, Holy Ghost from the Lord take 'em. No top, the coupe white, that's Caucasian. Life is a bitch but beautiful, Sanad Lathan. Niggas pussy like 9 months to dilate. And Steph been fly like back forward, I'm God rating. Ghost Risers, premonition and intervention. Chopper get the singer like new edition and make addition. In the Will Black and Johnny Gillett, I new edition. Ray Charles, make bitches wonder I got that 20 vision. Disturb the beast on my looter mission. I shoot them bitches, hands on the chopper, they fuck the 40 like cougar visits. Drop the top to medulla missile, do them bitches 12-inch bullets, my ruler missing. I swoop them bitches. Fuck Orlando, my Magic Johnson like voodoo bitches. No, fuck Orlando, my Magic Johnson, I shoot them bitches. Riding around the city with Steph Curry, my shooters different ARs. Looking like Oopa Loopas, I blew them bitches. I keep the peace beast, but the Buddha's missing. I shoot them bitches, boy, don't ever cross me like crucifixes. The Buddhists listen. Fan trust never knew the difference, but superstitious. New knife, leaving them superstitions. I shoot them bitches. Sixes.
Six side.
Drop top, Lambo, reload, ammo, war paint, camo, AR.
Run it.